Hello and welcome to today's video. Today is update number 2 for my new decade project pan. This project pan was created by Rebecca from Panning and Stuff. Like I said before a million times, she is one of the best panners I've ever laid eyes on. Her information is linked down below, as well as there's a hashtag going around for this kind of project pan. So if you want to see other videos like this, you can definitely check out the hashtag. I know off the top of my head, Alejandra Lizette does this and a couple other people, and it's just such a fun project pan. The idea is to use 10 brand new items in our collection, and they were supposed to be full size. 9 of mine are full size, 1 is a mini. So let's go ahead and jump into my progress in month 2. So first up, I'm going to start with my non-makeup items. My first one is my Winter Candy Apple Shower Gel, and this was obviously brand new when I opened it, and I think it still had the like plastic on it. So now we started up here, we were here the first update, and now we're here. So I think this is kind of steady, good use on a product, and I had no doubt that I will finish this year. I think I've just, the panner in me has to like learn to be calm because it's not going as quickly as I like. I think I'm someone who, my comfort zone is finishing items in like the 2-3 month mark, and I like to rotate things in. If 1 month, if I hit that goal in 1 month, that's great, but I'm someone who I like to roll stuff in a lot. So for something like this that's clearly gonna take me a couple more months, you know, it's gonna be probably around the 4 or 5 month mark. It's a little bit outside of my comfort zone, but that's okay. And then the next one was, it's kind of sibling in the Winter Candy Apple Body Cream Lotion. And this one I have weight progress on. At the intro we weighed 256 grams. Last update we weighed 170 grams, and now we have 120.1 grams. So steady progress. You can maybe hear that it's getting pretty low. I would guess, I think somewhere last time we were up here, and now we're probably down here somewhere. So I have, honestly, if I wore lotion, like I've said before, like a normal person, this would probably already be gone. I will try to use this up next month. I think I feel a little bit of myself kind of being like, oh, but then it'll be gone. And so I kind of slow down use on certain items like this. But that's why I don't pan lotions a lot, because I get attached to weird things like that. But my next product is my Mario Badescu facial spray. This I use as a skincare item, and this is where we started at in first update, and now we are here. So again, steady progress, and I have no doubt I finish at least one of these a year. I am honestly going through this a lot faster than I normally would. I feel like normally by this point in the year I would be about up here, but for whatever reason, and I kind of think that maybe this winter has been really rough on my skin, and I feel like I'm really struggling with way more dry skin than I ever have in the past. So that's kind of odd for me. I usually am someone who has more oily skin, but I'm really going through it over here. So I must be using that a little bit more often than I thought, but yeah, that will be done, and that's just something that I use every day, so no big deal there. Next up, I have an Argireline solution from The Ordinary, and we were brand new, so we're up here. First update, and then now we are here. This is something that I'm, again, enjoying using. I don't really know for sure that it really does much, but it at least feels good to apply, and I'm enjoying it for that reason, and it's a little inclusive. It's something that I put on top of other really good ingredients, and I don't feel like it conflicts in any way, so I'm happy to keep using it. It's not really an expensive product, so yeah, all goes well here. Okay, moving into my makeup products, I'm really excited about some of these. So this one is my ColourPop concealer, and last update, you could kind of see a window somewhere up here, but it had not really settled. Now you can clearly see a window, and we are doing so well. So I would say that I haven't quite used half of it up, but I am getting there. I have no doubt probably, my gut says maybe 3 months left of this, and I will get this done and have a concealer out of my collection this year, which will be really nice. That'll be the first concealer that I finish this year probably. Then next up, I have my Lancome Lash Primer, and I have to go weight here. So the weight when we started was 16.2 grams, and we are now at 15.5 grams. So it is something that I use most every day. I'm not wearing it today, or any day that I wear lashes, I don't put this on just because it's not needed. But it is a nice little like lash primer, and I enjoy using it. I am using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and honestly, that formula is good, but it's not great. So I feel like this really kind of helps provide some volume that doesn't give me. So it is good for that, and I am glad to have it, and I will be excited to use something like this in a year. Next up is my Kat Von D tattoo liner, and at the beginning, I'm a little bummed with this one. At the beginning we weighed 4.9 grams. Last month we weighed 4.8 grams, and for some reason we still weigh 4.8 grams. I used it a little less, like only like 4 times less than I did the previous month, but for whatever reason, it didn't change in weight this month. So I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, but I will try to get this done. I have a feeling this will last a lot longer than I think it will. So I'm kind of bummed not to see progress on that one, but at the same time, I know I'm using it. Like, I'm using it a good bit. Next up is my Bare Minerals Hydrating Mineral Veil, and I have weight progress on this one too. I didn't think to draw on here, but I should have probably. So at the beginning, we weighed 31.6 grams. Last update, we had 31.5 grams. And then now I'm at 31.1 grams. So hopefully you can kind of see that I'm using a lot more of it than I was the first month. The first month I really didn't touch this at all. I think I maybe used it like less than 10 times in this past, since this past month. Honestly, most of this usage came towards the end of February. I finally picked this up at the beginning of March. So I would expect by the next update, I hopefully will have a lot more progress in this than I have shown so far. So I am excited to be able to reach for this. I was kind of bummed the first update that I wasn't getting to reach for this much, but now I've switched up my foundation that I'm panning, and this works so well with that foundation. So I'm happy to be reaching for this regularly, and hopefully by the next update, we'll see a lot more progress. And the next one is my Chapstick Total Hydration Lip Oil. And I did have visible progress. You'll just have to take my word for it, because I didn't realize that my products kind of fell over before I was filming, and it had settled here, and I drew a line just because that was the first time I could really see a good clear line. But now it had leaned over, so now you can't see in it. But I do also have weight here. So at the intro, we weighed 9.8 grams. Last update, we weighed 9.5 grams, and now we are at 8.4 grams. So steady goes. I do think I will finish this, but I think right now I am panning a lot of lip products, and I'm not doing the best. I made a lot of progress from January to February on different projects with my lip products, and then all of a sudden I've kind of started really slowing down, and I gotta figure out a better way to like rotate items and feel motivated, because I don't want to lose this momentum. I want to be good at lip products, and I will be this year. So I got to figure out a plan, but I will fix it by next month, hopefully. And then I'm looking down because my last product is also a product measured on this paper. So it is my brow product here, and at the intro, hopefully you'll be able to see we were right there, first update, and then now we are just a little bit below that. Honestly, I am focusing on a brow product in my 20 and 2020 project pan because I want to finish it so bad. So before I was using this in my brows and that other brow product in my hairline, and now I've kind of slowed down on using this as much, and I'm trying to use that other brow product both in my hair and on my eyebrows to try to use it up, because it's a product that I've honestly been using for over 2 years and it's still kicking my butt. Honestly, this one will get done. I just need to finish the other one eventually too. So it's I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to focus on this one and use the other one up slowly, or just try to power through that one and eventually get on this one. So I'll figure it out. Maybe I need to just do a better job of like creating a structure for myself where during the week I use this and on the weekends I use the other one more often, or vice versa. So we'll see. But that is everything for this second update. Make sure you say hello in the comments. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one.